getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35.
We were just talking about that.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
We were just talking about that. The overplay. I see you ran a little bit further. Yeah, after that, nigga go.
To the air. It's McCown. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Finding space at the 20.
That's just some lucky ass shit.
Made after a nice pickup on the play.
Little white boy slide through that
motherfucker. Drive this game. Another nice play right here.
This the overplay we just talking about.
Just keep feeding him the football.
It's risky. It's risky.
Let's fly. Incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense.
How long they can? You my best receiver.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Here's the toss play now, running left. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
You already know who you playing. Who you playing? Fucking cerebral assassin.
Oh, they flip it to the
fucking cerebral.
That's a fake field goal and fail. So the field goal does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Now it's second down here.
Hey.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Hey.
Got him, but that completion good enough for first
down. He didn't even tackle. He just ran his ass over.
Kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down.
Brown must be a big ass nigga.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here.
You better.
Only a
you better 2-3.
Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's McDaniel. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up
a
4th and short.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out.
You gotta put it. This the rules say.
So that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
This nigga
here, though. That's called team pursuit.
Yo, you good? I'm fucking with you. You good?
So not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Go on, drop this so I get this touchdown. Yeah, Larry Jeffers gonna get this TD.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Go look at his niggas.
Not the way he wanted to kick it.
Get out of there.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Come on, this nigga White. He ain't got no moves.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job.
Shake a bake and do something.
It's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's McCown. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after.
What they was talking about them, the go-to plays, nigga, there's no gonna work.
And now to try here for the extra point.
This motherfucker lagging.
Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good.
He's jumping up and down.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
We're gonna make it work though. We're gonna try to make it work though.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I ain't touched that man.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I barely tapped the lane. I seen him. I seen the flag when I tapped the flag.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down and 10 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Hey.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
I did.
And it's caught. Touchdown, UNLV. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes the score 7-6. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. 35. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at the 35. Enough for a first.
I gotta give a nigga moves.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Ah!
Breaking free at midfield.
He can't pick up the speed. He fast in the bitch.
Midfield to the 46.
Yeah, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Hey!
There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield
What?
shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the
Ooh, crowd, where's the flag?
Trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution.
Where's the flag, refs?
Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Where's the flag?
It's a toss play to the right.
Get out the way.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
We'll swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
It's an option look.
Ah!
And they'll tackle him for a loss.
My nigga said, nah, we ain't doing no fumble.
Well, they run it
They
right
pulled that
into
back.
a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Smart
by the
player.
time he got the ball in his hands, the
Smart
linebacker's
player.
right in his face.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's McCown. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got
Look at that nigga!
UTSA.
Look at that man!
Security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man. And
From now on, that's how you play.
For the touchdown.
Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown.
Let's get back into this, fellas. Let's wake up.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards lead.
Yeah, you ain't got old boy back there this year.
Good field position to start here.
I'm looking for 21. Where the fuck this nigga at?
Here comes the Rebels.
Nigga, the days never has to NFL right now.
Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The pocket breaking down.
Woo.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
This ain't like you.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short.
Playing conservative.
Should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Fast ass tight
See
end.
what they do now here on this 4th and short.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it.
Ah, ooh, thank you.
Incomplete.
I see that nigga right.
First down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's McCown.
You know where we going. you showed me that. You showed me that move. Oh, yeah, it's a big ass tight end, fast tight end.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Woo.
Incomplete.
I didn't even want to click on. I was so terrified.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Airing this one out toward the sideline. He's in. Touchdown, Rebels. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
I overran that bitch again.
Extra point is good.
I was looking for the pick. I was like, oh, this is the show pick. My nigga fast enough to get over there. My nigga humming. Right past that motherfucker.
This one away.
Hell yeah. K89? Thought you tight end, bitch, your big ass. You a receiver.
Strong job by the coverage team. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's McCown. Snags it with throw. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
They ain't gonna call it.
That's the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here.
Refs just let niggas play today, huh?
You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback delivers completely to the right side. And he's tackled after the catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
He didn't want to tackle me.
Across the 40 now.
He didn't want to tackle me.
Before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going.
I looked him dead in his eye. What's up, baby?
Adjusting to the pre-snap motion.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Just kind of stayed
Appreciate you, my boy.
Gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Roadrunners line up on
Let's
1st
keep
and
moving,
10.
fellas.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he's got some open field ahead. At the 20, inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. And here comes a deep shot. And that one's incomplete, which is 7
Oh, man, nigga.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going
I tried to push him out the way. He pushed me back.
to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third down, he drops to throw.
Why would you throw it over there?
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. And this crowd coming to life.
I was about to say, I think we got to start blitzing mode. That's what I've been doing. Well, because we be too busy paying the pass.
It's an out route. Catch made. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. Or this guy
going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get it? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UNLV.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball.
I wanted one.
For a huge gain.
I needed one.
Touchdown.
I needed one.
San Antonio. It was a foot race and he won.
I was hungry for it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left or the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package. Having a dream game.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a football. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more. And that's a touchdown.
White boy say I'm coming.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Launching one.
I need it. I need to take it back to the crib. Let's take it back to the crib. You supposed to take it back. 2-3.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He ain't got time. He ain't got time. He ain't got time. He ain't got time. Don't lie. Don't lie.
One play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can replicate that magic here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back to pass. It's McCown. Quarterback looks to his right. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moves to the 47-yard line.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing.
Ain't nothing over there.
That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
1st down.
Get past his ass. He too slow. The white boy can't cover no black nigga named Hardy.
He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, UTSA.
When you talk about it,
Look, that nigga like fucking Randy Moss.
That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances.
Hardy, nasty.
But I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
His crack is whack, and white can't cover black.
Points will tie the football game.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem.
That nigga Hardy can't take silent, but they got a. Shut up.
And a misfire.
Hardy can't. He's like, bro, they got a white boy guarding me, coach. Fuck this nigga, coach.
The head coach, he will accept. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Yeah, man.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Eee.
Was made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
I'll go restart my shit too.
Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Scrambling around.